Welcome back to Friends with Benefits, the car club where sarcasm meets horsepower and car news is our not-so-guilty pleasure. This week's lineup is a spicy one. First up, Ford's rolling out the Escort RS again, because apparently 90s nostalgia isn't just for fashion anymore. Then we're diving into a shocking twist. EV buyers are not worried about emissions. Saving the planet? Who cares when you've got instant torque? But wait, there's more. Ford CEO claims their upcoming midsize electric pickup will go head-to-head with cheap Chinese EVs. Sounds ambitious, doesn't it? Volvo's also been busy, turning the beloved XC90 into a plugged-in icon. Meanwhile, GMC thinks you'll happily drop $100,000 on their Sierra EV Denali because luxury sells, right? And let's talk about Hyundai's Ioniq 9. Sci-fi vibes, 385 miles of range, and just enough futuristic swagger to make you question reality. Finally, in a plot twist straight out of a dystopian novel, Trump's team is gunning to scrap autonomous crash test requirements because who needs safety regulations when we have freedom? Buckle up, it's about to get fun. Borham Escort RS Reborn. Ford has officially revived the Borham Escort RS, a rally racing icon that defined an entire era of motorsport. For those who lived through its heyday, or wish they had, this isn't just a car, it's a legend on wheels. The Escort RS dominated rally stages in the 70s and 80s, tearing up gravel and tarmac alike with its gritty performance and unmistakable silhouette. And now, decades later, it's back, officially licensed and rebuilt to take on modern roads while staying true to its heritage. The reborn Escort RS doesn't just rely on nostalgia to win hearts, it's been engineered with precision. Beneath its retro exterior lies cutting-edge technology, designed to deliver a driving experience that's as exhilarating as the original. Expect a lightweight chassis, modern suspension systems, and a powertrain that balances old-school charm with contemporary performance. But this isn't a mass-market car. Think of it as a love letter to rally enthusiasts, a collector's dream, and the ultimate flex for anyone who's ever fantasized about blasting through winding country roads in a rally car. The attention to detail is unmatched, from the unmistakable wide body stance to the fine-tuned exhaust note that evokes memories of roaring engines echoing through the forest. While the Borham Escort RS is a modern marvel, it's not for the faint of wallet. Pricing has yet to be officially announced, but rest assured, this piece of history will come with a premium. However, for those lucky enough to snag one, it's not just a car, it's an icon reborn. EV buyers don't care about emissions. In a revelation that might make environmentalists do a double take, a recent survey revealed that emissions aren't the top concern for EV buyers. Shocking? A little, but also a sign of how the electric vehicle market has evolved. Once dominated by eco-conscious pioneers looking to save the planet, today's EV market is full of buyers who are more worried about the practicalities of ownership than their carbon footprint. So, what's really on buyers' minds? Charging infrastructure tops the list. In other words, can I actually charge this thing without driving 20 miles out of my way? Range anxiety is still a factor, but the focus is shifting toward how easy it is to live with an EV. Maintenance costs come in next, with buyers appreciating the lower upkeep compared to traditional combustion engines. And then there are the creature comforts, because let's be honest, nobody's sacrificing a heated steering wheel for the planet. The shift in priorities is both a blessing and a challenge for automakers. On one hand, it's proof that EVs are becoming mainstream, appealing to the average car buyer rather than just climate warriors. On the other hand, it underscores the need for better infrastructure, competitive pricing, and innovative features to stand out in an increasingly crowded market. Does this mean emissions are entirely off the radar? Not exactly. Buyers still care about being green. It's just not the driving factor. Instead, the EV purchase decision has become about combining sustainability with convenience and value. Automakers take note. The future of EVs isn't just electric, it's practical too. For its affordable mid-size electric pickup, Ford's CEO is making waves with an ambitious promise, a mid-size electric pickup that can compete with the cost of Chinese EVs. That's a bold claim, considering Chinese manufacturers are leading the charge in affordable electric vehicles backed by government subsidies, lower production costs, and a rapidly expanding market. Ford's move is clearly a strategic play to capture global market share in the increasingly competitive EV space. The idea of an affordable electric truck is particularly intriguing given the popularity of pickups in North America and their growing appeal overseas. A lower-cost electric truck could open the door for buyers who might otherwise stick with traditional gas-powered models or opt for cheaper imports. But let's talk logistics. How does Ford plan to achieve this aggressive pricing? The company will likely lean heavily on economies of scale, advanced manufacturing techniques, and possibly even new partnerships to bring production costs down. Ford has already shown its EV chops with the F-150 Lightning, but the mid-size segment is a whole new ballgame, especially when competing on price. If Ford delivers on this promise, it could set a new benchmark for affordability in the EV market, especially for trucks. But the stakes are high, and all eyes are on Ford to see if they can truly disrupt the market or if this will turn out to be another case of corporate overpromising. Either way, the competition is heating up, and we're here for it. Volvo XC90 goes plugged in. Volvo has long been synonymous with safety, reliability, and understated luxury, and the XC90 has been the crown jewel of its SUV lineup for years. Now, Volvo is giving the XC90 a major upgrade with a plug-in hybrid variant for 2025. It's a move that blends the brand's traditional strengths with its ambitious commitment to electrification. The 2025 Volvo XC90 Plug-In Hybrid isn't just about slapping an electric motor onto a classic SUV, it's a reimagining of what a modern family vehicle can be. The new model boasts a significantly extended electric-only range, making it perfect for short commutes or school runs without ever needing to fire up the gas engine. For longer trips, the hybrid system provides the flexibility and peace of mind that full EVs sometimes lack. Inside, the XC90 is as luxurious as ever. Volvo has doubled down on its commitment to minimalist Scandinavian design, with premium materials, cutting-edge technology, and a host of safety features that make it one of the most family-friendly vehicles on the market. Think of it as the perfect SUV for parents who want to reduce their carbon footprint without sacrificing comfort or style. Volvo's strategy with the XC90 is clear. Appeal to buyers who want to go green but aren't quite ready to commit to a fully electric vehicle. By offering the hybrid option, Volvo is bridging the gap and ensuring its flagship SUV stays relevant in a rapidly changing automotive landscape. The GMC Sierra EV Denali has arrived, and it's redefining what it means to be a luxury truck. With a starting price north of $100,000, this isn't your average workhorse. It's a plush, high-tech beast that combines utility with opulence in a way that only GMC could pull off. Let's start with the specs. The Sierra EV Denali offers a jaw-dropping range of over 400 miles on a single charge, making it one of the most capable electric trucks on the market. Its dual motor setup delivers impressive power, allowing it to tow like a champ while still offering smooth, quiet performance. But the real story here is the interior, which is more akin to a high-end lounge than a traditional pickup. GMC has pulled out all the stops, equipping the Sierra EV Denali with premium leather, real wood accents, and a massive infotainment display that puts some luxury sedans to shame. The truck also features advanced driver assistance systems, a panoramic sunroof, and a customizable cargo bed that makes it as practical as it is posh. The question is, who's buying a $100,000 truck? GMC is betting on a growing market of buyers who want the best of both worlds, rugged capability and high-end luxury. It's a bold move, but if the Sierra EV Denali lives up to the hype, it could set a new standard for electric trucks. Hyundai Ioniq 9. Sci-fi meets reality. Hyundai has officially dropped the curtain on the Ioniq 9, and let's just say it's giving major Blade Runner vibes. This isn't just an EV, it's a statement. With sleek, futuristic lines, angular LED lighting, and an interior that looks like it was plucked straight out of a sci-fi blockbuster, the Ioniq 9 is here to turn heads and challenge conventions, but it's not just about looks. The Ioniq 9 boasts a range of up to 385 miles on a single charge, making it one of the most capable EVs in Hyundai's lineup. The dual motor configuration delivers impressive acceleration and enough torque to make any driver smirk. Inside, it's all about comfort and tech, with sustainable materials, a massive panoramic display, and enough ambient lighting options to make you feel like you're piloting a spaceship. Hyundai is clearly targeting the upper end of the market with this one, positioning the Ioniq 9 as a luxury crossover for the future-forward driver. It's bold, it's ambitious, and it's exactly what you'd expect from a brand that's been on a roll lately with its Ioniq lineup. If you're looking for an EV that combines style, performance, and enough wow factor to make your neighbors jealous, the Ioniq 9 might just be your next ride. Trump's team pushes to scrap autonomous car crash test rules. In a move that feels like it's straight out of a dystopian novel, Trump's team is reportedly pushing to eliminate crash test requirements for autonomous vehicles. The reasoning? They believe these regulations are slowing down innovation. The reality? Well, it's a bit more complicated and a lot more controversial. Let's break it down. Autonomous vehicles rely on advanced AI systems to navigate the roads, and these systems are still learning. Crash tests have been a critical part of ensuring safety, not just for the passengers inside the vehicle, but for everyone else on the road. By scrapping these requirements, the idea is to remove roadblocks, pun intended, and speed up development. But at what cost? Critics argue that this move prioritizes corporate interests over public safety, essentially turning real-world roads into experimental testing grounds. Proponents, on the other hand, say it's a necessary step to stay competitive in the global race for autonomous vehicle dominance. Either way, this decision has sparked a heated debate, and the implications could be massive. What does this mean for the future of autonomous vehicles? It's hard to say. On one hand, we could see faster advancements in self-driving technology. On the other, the risks associated with reducing safety standards are hard to ignore. For now, it's a classic case of progress versus prudence, and we're all just along for the ride, literally. And that's it for today's episode of Friends with Benefits. From Ford's rally-inspired Escort RS to Hyundai's futuristic Ioniq 9, today's stories have taken us from nostalgia to the edge of tomorrow. We've also covered some eyebrow-raising moves in the EV space, like Ford's ambitious plans for an affordable electric truck and the surprising shift in buyer priorities. Add in Volvo's eco-friendly XC90 update and GMC's six-figure Sierra EV Denali. And it's clear the automotive world isn't slowing down anytime soon. But the real kicker? Trump's team's push to scrap crash test regulations for autonomous cars. Whether you think it's visionary or downright reckless, it's a headline that's sure to keep us talking for weeks. If you enjoyed this week's blend of sarcasm, speed, and car culture, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the Friends with Benefits family. And remember, if the car you're driving doesn't make you feel like a superhero, you're driving the wrong one. Until next time, stay fast, stay curious, and keep chasing that dream car. See you next time.